Why are Democrats apparently just such hateful, unpatriotic, un-American pieces of shit? Why is that? I mean, just to be spiteful over DACA, they're talking about like putting a halt to a shutdown of the government because of that. They've never done that with anything American, but they're willing to do that. They try to come across as they're kind, and they're kind to these dreamers, but they fucking hate the Americans. Like, they don't give a shit if these dreamers kill Americans. They don't care if these dreamers rape American girls. They don't give a fuck. They still will stand up for the dreamers above anything else. They would probably sacrifice their own daughters to get raped and murdered. They just seem to not give a shit about Americans. They are the most unpatriotic pieces of shit around. I mean, you look at just this low-life fucking douchebag like Jimmy Kimmel, who cries like a little bitch over the stupidest things. He does not give a shit. He would throw that kid in that had the heart surgery, his kid. He would throw him to the wolves if it meant the DACA people getting what they wanted, the dreamers. It's bizarre because they're not kind at all. They want people to lose their money, tax money. They want people to lose their jobs. They just don't give a shit about Americans. Why is that? Is it just the guilt over what the terrible Democrats did to the slaves? I mean, they were the slave owners. They were the ones that were hanging the slaves. Does it stem from some kind of weird, extreme guilt that they have for what terrible people they were? Or is it because they're just such terrible people? What do you think it is, guys? Why are Democrats such hideously unpatriotic and un-American and hateful people? They're not kind. They're not caring. They're not good. Why is that? Tell me.